This is not a quick decision.
The Speaker of the House in the opening session said we are not taking the expansion.
One of the principal issues that I ran on was the unsustainability of the Medicaid program on our state budget.
Except we're paying 2 times, because we've already paid that federal money. And here we have to pay a bunch of, hundreds of millions of dollars for this completely insufficient solution.
The federal government sends us an additional $668 million. We don't have to match it. Oh, whoopee.
Both the Florida Health Choices Plus and the Healthy Florida plans are market-oriented plans that use public money. One of them uses state money and the other uses federal money.
Oh, whoopee. The conversation needs to be not about money, but about improving the health of our citizens. And that is so much more than about money.
How about the disabled, the students, the people that their employers don't provide insurance for them? So what I have to do, I have to go to the ER. I have to accumulate more debt.
And that is so much more than about money.
A deductible or share of cost of $900, of $1,900. Even the ER, when I went, I have a bill of $1,300.
The Healthy Florida plan offers much better coverage for about 10 times as many people.
Give us money, give us money, give us money.
My fear is that our casualties are going to be the 1.2 million uninsured, are going to be our public hospitals, and are going to be our communities.
And either I pay insurance for my kids or I stay without a roof over my head. I work and pay taxes. Every day I wake up not knowing what's going to happen to my oldest daughter, not knowing if she has some kind of leukemia because she's not getting proper diagnosis, proper care.
If I needed a house and I went to my father and I said, hey, I need a house, he says, don't worry, I'll pay you for it. I'll pay your mortgage for the next foreseeable future. And I said, yeah, that's great. But I see that my father is getting that money from a loan shark. That's how I see it, and why I can't accept Medicaid expansion.
For 1 day of missing work, I was fired.
If I needed a house and I went to my father...
For 1 day of missing work, I was fired.
Enrollees will have a CARE account, otherwise known as a contribution amount for responsible expenditures, that will be funded with monthly contributions by the state of Florida of $2,000 annually or $167 a month.
Even the ER, when I went, I have a bill of $1,300.
And because of the Medicaid, I was able to receive treatment and receive a medication that allowed me to get back on my feet.
We've got studies that show that lives will be saved if we took advantage of this money. Over 5,000 lives per year.
And we are a donor state in every single category.
I looked at the proposed budget from the president this year, and I found that programs that we oftentimes think of as being rock solid and whatnot are programs that are in fact proposed to change. There's reductions this year in the president's budget for community service block grants, foster care. There's reductions in low-income home energy assistance programs. There's reductions in state homeland security programs, community development block grants, and it goes on and on.
Democrats and Republicans both excluded this area from sequester.
Community service block grants.
Sequester.
Foster care.
Sequester.
In low-income home energy assistance programs.
Sequester.
We'll talk about them as able-bodied people sitting on a sofa.
I wake up at 5 in the morning and go to sleep at 12 because I'm a single mom and still have to work. So it's 2 times a job. That money is supposed to be ours.
Give us money, give us money, give us money.
There's sort of a theme here. We have a preemption bill to stop workers from being able to get extra benefits. We have the wage theft bill, which makes it easier for businesses to steal money from workers. We have the pension bill, forcing state workers to buy a 401k, hurting teachers, hurting state workers, police and firemen that we say are our heroes, that we care about.
But I will say this about Medicaid. It's interesting. We want to expand a system that everybody thinks is so doggone wonderful, but 400,000 people are eligible today and they haven't signed up.
If this money isn't taken, we lose it and it goes to another state.